Hello everyone, this is Deepika Patel and welcome to the School Kids class. Okay, so let's start our today's topic and that is the ozone depletion and manage garbage. So these two topics are remaining from your chapter 15, our environment. So let's complete this. And starting from the ozone depletion, firstly we will see what is ozone. So ozone, the formula of ozone is O3 and it is formed by the three atoms of the oxygen. Okay, so you have heard of the UV rays which is coming from the sun, okay, or the sunlight. Okay, so this UV rays, this ozone is the product of the UV rays. Isn't it interesting? Yes, this ozone is the product of the UV rays. How ozone is formed? Let's see. In the upper atmosphere or in the atmosphere, we have the oxygen. Okay, we have oxygen, and the oxygen formula is O2. So we have oxygen, and this UV rays, which is coming from the sunlight, is react with this oxygen and break these oxygen molecules into free oxygen. Okay, so we have O. So in our atmosphere, we have free oxygen, we have some free oxygen, and we have some oxygen molecules as well. Okay, so these oxygen molecules is react with the free oxygen and form the ozone. Okay, so this is form the ozone. That's how the ozone is formed. Okay, but ozone is a poisonous gas. Okay, but when it forms a layer in the upper atmosphere, in the topmost upper atmosphere of the earth, this that becomes helpful for us. Why? Because it is protecting from us from the UV rays which is coming from the sunlight. So isn't it interesting, like this UV rays, this ozone is the product of the UV rays, but this ozone it itself is protecting us from the UV rays again. Okay, so this is coming from the UV rays, but it is protecting from the UV rays again. Okay, so ozone layer, where it is found? It is found in the uppermost atmosphere. Okay, so ozone layer protect us from the UV rays. Okay, now what is depletion here? What is depletion? So in our environment we have some chemicals, okay, like CFCs, which is called the chloro chloro fluorocarbons. Okay, and it is coming from the like refrigerators, okay, ACs, air conditioners, okay, fire extinguishers, or you can only say the extinguishers. Okay, so in this CFCs we have chlorine, and this is light, and this is goes upper in the atmosphere and react with the oxygen. So this oxygen layer is become thin. Ozone layer react with the this chlorine is light and react with the ozone. So this ozone layer is become thin, and in the Antarctica area this layer is become extremely thin. Okay, so this is called the ozone depletion, where the ozone layer is affected by these chemicals, which is called the chlorofluorocarbons. So this is called the ozone depletion, means the harmful effect of the ozone layer. Sorry, the harmful effect to the ozone layer by these chemicals is called the ozone depletions. Okay, the harmful effect to the ozone layer by some chemicals or gases. Okay, like CFCs. Okay, so this is called the ozone depletion. Okay, so in the 1980s or in the 1987, on the world level, a United Nations Environment Program is formed by the United Nations. So what is the work of this program? It governs the countries to reduce their chemicals uh, or CFCs production, so that we can protect our ozone layer. Okay, so this is the main function of the UNEP. So I hope this is clear for you, and let's move to the second topic, which is managed garbage. Okay, so what is managed garbage? So we see in our environment there are many types of garbage around, like we have vegetable garbage. Okay, we have plastics around us, we have metals around us, we have cans around us, and many more. Okay, so some of these garbage are biodegradable, and some are not. Some are non biodegradable. Okay, like plastics, metals, cans. So what is biodegradable? It means it means those garbage those garbage which are which can be reduced by the organisms like bacteria or fungi to the earth. Okay, like in the decomposers we have seen the examples, like what the decomposer do. They just eat the dead organisms, and after some time that dead organism is vanished, and they where did it go? It go it go to the earth. It goes to the earth again. So it the biodegradable means all those garments which are going back to the earth again by the bacteria or by the fungi, which are going back to the earth again by the biological process sorry process. Okay, or by the bacteria or fungi fungi. Okay, or by the physical process of the nature. In the physical process, what is happening? Like the temperature, the rain temperature, the rain, the weather, which is helping. These all also helping to break down the garbage into tiny particles, and sometimes it is involved in the earth. It is goes back into the earth. Okay, when all these work together, these all the garbages, like vegetables becomes a manure. Sometimes it be, after sometimes it becomes a manure when we or it becomes a biogas. Okay, so that's how, means this is not polluted our environment, not harmful for our environment. Okay, means it is going back earth again and lefting no pollution to the environment. Okay, so these are the biodegradable, and non biodegradable is same opposite, because these cannot be cannot be processed by and this cannot be done by the biological process. Okay, like plastics can sustain in our environment like for 1,000 years. Okay, 1,000 years. Metals can sustain our environment for many years. Cans can sustain in our environment for many years. So these are affecting our environment and these are doing the pollutions to our environment. Okay, so these are called the biodegradable garbage and the non-biodegradable garbage. Okay, so these are two types of garbage, and biodegradable garbage can be reduced to the manure, biogas. Okay, and it can be used by the humans. Okay, non-biodegradables, what is the option for the non-biodegradables? Because they cannot reduced into the back to the earth again. Okay, so it can be recyclable. Okay, or or reused. Okay, so these are the options for the non-biodegradable and these are the options for the biodegradable, and I hope this is clear for you. So let's end this class here, and in the next class we will see the whole summary of the chapter 15, our environment. Okay, so let's end this class here, and I hope you are enjoying the class. Keep learning, keep watching, and keep revising all those topics. Okay, so thank you again. Thank you.